Hi, welcome to 10-Minute Tech Bites, where I will be discussing different tech topics from code to design and how to make these things in about 10 minutes. So today we are going to learn how to make a style guide and how to make a color palette in Figma and how to make a button component. And this should take roughly 10 minutes. I have prepared this artboard. I changed the background color to this little off white. I pulled the color from this picture that I've attached to the bottom of the page. Now I'm just going to add a couple squares. Try to do this with my cat in my arms because she has decided that she needs to be in my arms right now. And I'm just saying Control Duplicate to duplicate these squares so they're about the same, so that they're all the same size. And I'm just going to do 4 squares now. The first square, I'm going to grab some of this red color from this ribbon because it's really pretty. And I like how this picture looks. I'm going to go ahead and grab this off white. I'm going to come in here and grab some of this green. And I am going to go ahead and grab some of this blue from this ribbon. Yeah, I like how everything's looking. I like to put a little bit more green in here. Let's see if I can go back in and pull more of a green color out. All right, cool. Still not perfect, but I think it's a little bit. I'm going to come in here and actually go into our greens. See if I can get a little bit. It's a little bit more green. All right, cool. I just wanted a little bit more of a green color than I was getting from these pine cones. Oops. I'm actually, so I don't do that again, I'm going to come over here and fix it in position. So now, oops, guess I can't pretend I didn't do that. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and add a rectangle down here. And I'm going to use our text tool and call it button because I am the pinnacle of creativity when it comes to naming things. And I'm going to come in here and add but this is a button tool. I'm going to move it down here so I get those lines. I want to put it about in the center. All right, medium 24. So I am going to done. Okay. I'm going to come in here and instead of filling it with this white color, which is hard to see, I'm going to change it to red because it's Christmas and I want it to be candy cane. Come over to stroke and add a border. 12 seems good. I'm going to come in here and change this also to red so it looks like a nice candy cane. Now, I like the way this looks. I'm going to put both of these together and I'm going to come over to auto layout and I can play around with this and try to get a little bit more sizing and keep things really consistent with our different tools and give different effects. And keep it looking consistent. What's really cool about this is, oops, let me keep this centered. I want to keep this right here in the center, so I keep these portions the same. And now when I resize this button tool, the portions stay about the same. See how nice that works? So it's a great auto layout. It's a great way to do auto layout. Now I'm using this as frame one. I'm going to change this. I'm going to create this into a component. So now it goes all nice and purple like that. And then I'm going to come over to properties and make this into a variant instead. So with variants, I can add multiple variants to this tool. So we have our button variant, which this is our first button. It's in assets. We just can drag it out and put it into here. I'm going to send this to the back though. Send to back. You make a demonstration and it doesn't cooperate. Send to back. Let's see. All right, now my button is on the top. Awesome. So we have our button, and because this is the master component, I can change this and then this one will change. So let's see. I'm going to select this red and I guess I'll change it to a dark green, maybe the silver color, but I'm going to go back to that red because I really like that red color. Let's see how it will look instead of being the background color, maybe with this off yellow color. All right, I like that a little bit better. It looks a little bit brighter. I just like it. So now this is kind of a boring button because if we click on it, it doesn't show anything. So let's change it. So I'm going to change this by choosing the red, and I'm going to go here and pick this dark green. Now I need to do some sort of trigger so the computer knows when I not click mouse enter, it's going to go from this red to this green. And then when I do mouse leave, it's going to change to default when I leave. So let's see how that works. See? So when the mouse enters, it goes to this darker green, and then when it leaves, it goes back to red. And that is a way to make a variant. So we can come through and maybe do other variants using this tool. I'm just going to come here and use this dark slate and properties. On click, I'm going to actually have it come down here and change to variant 3. And let's see what that does. The great thing about computers is we can't break it. That's not working. Great thing about computers is we can't break it, but sometimes it doesn't work either. Let's see if that was the problem. All right, I got it to change. So on click, it's now this dark green, this dark silver. So it looked like there was another effect that I didn't realize. So thank you for watching. Please remember to click and subscribe. I will post these videos every few days. And next time I'm going to show how to make a navigation bar using similar effects that will be able to quickly prototype out a navigation bar and maybe even link another page onto this. Who knows? Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and please post questions with topics you would like to see in 10 minutes or less. Thank you. Bye.